After completing 12th standard, I gave NEET 2023. Got pass mark but not selected. Then I decided to give a full complete year to prepare NEET 2024. But still, I didn't got government seat. I gave everything, like I sacrificed my sleep for just NEET 2024, but still I couldn't make it. Just because you gave full efforts for an exam, that doesn't mean to bring you a government medical seat if you put them in a wrong direction like how I did. I'm making this video not just because I made these 5 mistakes, but I analyzed and rectified and didn't repeated these 5 mistakes in NEET 2025 preparation. Guess what? Now here I am sitting in a government medical college in Tamil Nadu. So the first one is, don't depend on others' plan. You may have a friend who also studies NEET along with you and deciding to get a seat, but what happens, they might be studying for some private self-finance college, as they can spend that much money into MBBS, but not you and me. And the same happened for me when I was studying in a coaching center. We boys and I will gather around in a group in hostel and we will plan a safe score, like even if we get a 480 also, we will get self-finance college, as that is the last year self-finance cutoff. But in reality, it will not happen in your way of thinking. If you are setting a safe score or minimum score of self-finance college as your goal, you will definitely get low marks than you think. Whatever your friends are saying, don't go with them. Set a general level cutoff mark as your target. You know why? If your friends are getting low mark than their safe score, which is self-finance cutoff, they can get a seat through management quota. But will you always set the goal to the maximum? The second mistake that I done is, even in the last 3 months of NEET exam, I kept on reading the concepts rather than solving questions related to that concept.
So once you completed the portion, give you 80% of the time for solving. If you made any mistakes on that concept, then go and clear it.
So the third mistake is reading in multiple books or using multiple short notes to revise. I would say this is the worst mistake that I ever done in my NEET phase of life. I don't even know the clear reason, but still I will definitely say use one resource for concept reading and use multiple resources for MCQ solving. What happens when you study in multiple resources, you will easily forget that, you will easily get confused. You will study in multiple books, so you will definitely swap the formulas into 2 different resources. When you're entering in an exam hall and before trying to solve a question, you will feel unconfident. You have no clarity on the concept when you read in multiple books. So this mistake should not be done. So the solution for this mistake will come in the next biggest mistake, that is not taking notes. This is the one I would definitely say why I didn't got the concept clarity. When I was studying in coaching center, normally I'll read concepts in my coaching module. For each one chapter, it will be covered like 20 pages. But until we are going through the chapter-wise test, it is so good for me to read in that module. I was like, why the students are writing notes unnecessarily when you have a detailed concepts in modules? But the reality will hit you when you enter into multiple chapter test. When you have 5 or 6 chapters to study, you can invest that much time to study 20 pages for one chapter. Then when you will solve questions for that chapters, for that I would suggest you to read only in the Disha's NCERT tablet biology, the new syllabus NCERT. Why is this book special comparing to other books that are available in market? This book have concepts, tricks, tips for faster revision and learning. Guess what? It has one-liner statement of all NEET 2025 questions. They have united complete syllabus into 10 units and further divided into 32 chapters as per new NCERT. Previous year questions in just one-liner format. If you feel like forgetting, each chapters have many mnemonics to make you remember everything. Also, they have used shortcuts learning techniques for better and longer retention. And also, they have added flow charts for wherever necessary to illustrate important points. And also, it has all the important figures from NCERT. Disha's NCERT tablet book is enough for practicing biology. This book is also available in chemistry. You can buy that too in a very reasonable price. Trust me, this is a worth investment that you can do for your NEET exam. Finally, the 5th mistake, which has the ability to crack NEET if you follow that or if you maintain that regularly. I think my subscribers would have guessed it before I say the 5th mistake. If you guessed it, just let me know in the comments. I have made a complete YouTube video on how to make and how to maintain error note, and now in short we'll tell you how to maintain error note. So the first thing is, don't write the question, don't write the answer, just write the concept of the question and try to write the concept for the all questions that is possible on that particular concept. Second thing, use multiple color sketches and that will improve your photographic memory that you will never forget that concept in exam hall. The first thing that you have to do after you wake up is to revise every pages of error note every day. So what happens when you follow this? You will not make mistakes not only in that particular question but in all the questions related to that particular concept. I guess these are the main 5 mistakes that I done in NEET 2024 and got solved in NEET 2025, and now I'm in a government medical college. All the best for your preparation. Thank you.